this video, I cover the key events of the French Revolution. This pivotal period in history spanning from 1789 to 1799 brought about significant social, political, and cultural changes in France. Let's dive into 5 major events that shaped this revolutionary journey. The 5 sections I will be talking about is the Estates General, the storming of the Bastille, the Reign of Terror, the rise of Napoleon, and the Women's March on Versailles. Topic number 1, the Estates General convenes. In 1789, the Estates General met, and this was a rare assembly representing the 3 main social classes in France: the clergy, who were the religious people, the nobility, who were the wealthy people, and the commoners, the peasants. The commoners, who made up the majority, were unhappy with their lack of representation and formed the National Assembly. This marked a crucial step towards challenging the absolute monarchy's authority. Their determination led to the famous Tennis Court Oath, where they pledged not to disband until a new constitution was established. Event number 2 is the storming of the Bastille in Paris. The escalating tension led to the storming of the Bastille, which was a symbol of royal tyranny, on July 14, 1789. This date is also known as Bastille Day in France and is a national celebration. This event is considered a spark of the revolution. Angry citizens stormed the fortress prison, seeking gunpowder and sparking widespread uprisings across the countryside. The fall of the Bastille demonstrated the people's readiness to challenge the monarchy and set the stage for more radical changes. The event also prompted the National Constituent Assembly to abolish feudal privileges and declare the Declaration of Rights of Man and of the Citizen, promoting equality and individual rights. Topic number 3 is the Reign of Terror. As the revolution progressed, internal conflicts grew and radical factions gained influence. Maximilien Robespierre and the Committee of Public Safety took over, initiating the Reign of Terror. This period was characterized by mass executions of perceived enemies of the revolution. The guillotine became a grim symbol of this era, as political opponents, including Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette, were beheaded. The Reign of Terror also saw the implementation of new revolutionary measures, including the adoption of the metric system and the establishment of a new revolutionary calendar. Event number 4 is the rise of Napoleon Bonaparte in 1799. Amid the chaos, a skilled military officer named Napoleon Bonaparte emerged. In 1799, he staged a coup d'etat, overthrowing the weak Directory government and establishing the consulate. This marked the end of the revolutionary phase and the rise of a new era under Napoleon's leadership, setting the stage for his eventual establishment as emperor. Napoleon's reforms, such as a Napoleonic Code, brought about legal and administrative unity in France. Yet his militaristic ambitions also led to extensive warfare across Europe, reshaping national boundaries and alliances. Event number 5 is the Women's March on Versailles in 1789. Amid the French Revolution, the Women's March on Versailles emerged as a turning point. In October 1789, thousands of women from Paris protested rising food prices by marching to the Palace of Versailles. Their demand for bread and justice underscored the dire economic conditions faced by ordinary citizens. Confronting Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette, the women compelled the royal family to return to Paris, symbolizing a shift in power dynamics. This event not only highlighted the influence of popular protests, but also catalyzed the radicalization of revolutionary ideas. The march's impact resonated, emphasizing the people's role in shaping the revolution's trajectory and paving the way for transformative social changes. The French Revolution was a period of immense change for Europe. It was marked by events that challenged traditional hierarchies, inspired people's desire for liberty, and ultimately reshaped France's political and social landscape. There were many more important events during the French Revolution, but the Estates General, the storming of the Bastille, the Reign of Terror, the rise of Napoleon, and the Women's March on Versailles are probably the most important that you need to know.